Let's be honest, does your desktop ever look like a complete and utter mass of overlapping windows? Yeah, you're not alone. But what if there was a simple, elegant cure for all that chaos? Well, today we're going to dig into Groupy, a tool that promises to do exactly that.
Okay, so first, let's just talk about the problem. It's something every single one of us who multitasks knows all too well. It's that feeling, That feeling of just completely drowning in a sea of open windows.
I mean, seriously, just take a quick glance at your screen right now. You've probably got a Word doc open, maybe an Excel sheet, a couple of browser windows, your File Explorer, maybe even Photoshop. All of them are just fighting for your attention. It can feel totally out of control.
And here's the real kicker. It's not just about being messy. That clutter has a real cost. It just shatters your focus. Every time you have to hunt for the right window, you break your concentration. And what you're left with is way too many windows and way too little focus.
So, what if, and just imagine this for a second, what if you could take that beautiful, simple concept of browser tabs and just apply it to everything else on your desktop? Well, that is the core idea behind this really slick solution called Groupy. So what is it exactly? Honestly, the concept is just brilliantly simple. Groupy is a little utility for Windows that helps you organize all your open apps into one single tabbed window. It works exactly like how you flip between websites in Chrome or Firefox. And wow, the difference is just night and day. I mean, look at the left. That's the desktop we all know. Total chaos, separate windows everywhere. But then look at the right. Groupy turns all of that into one clean, organized window with 5 perfect little tabs. You still have all your apps, just none of the mess. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, that looks cool, but it's got to be complicated to set up, right? Well, that is the absolute best part. Let's take a look at how ridiculously simple it is to actually get this going and master your workspace. It's all about a simple drag and drop. You literally just grab the title bar of one window, drag it onto another one, and boom, they instantly merge into a neat tabbed group. It's just as easy to undo, too. If you want to pull a window back out on its own, you just drag the tab away from the group. It feels so natural, it's kind of hard to believe it isn't built into Windows already. And Groupy is way more than just a simple organizer. It actually helps speed up your workflow. You can save a whole group of apps, say your work project setup, and launch them all together with one click. You can even drag and drop files between your File Explorer tabs to copy them. I mean, every little feature here is designed to make your life easier. Okay, so that all sounds pretty great in theory. But what's it actually like to use, day in and day out? We dug up a user review that gives a really fair, balanced look at the real-world experience. So on the plus side, the user said it makes switching between windows so much more convenient. And this is especially true if your taskbar is just packed with pinned tabs. Instead of hunting and pecking down there, you just click between the tabs in your one window. It's a small change that makes a huge difference. But it's not perfect, and the review is honest about that. They mentioned it can be a little fussy at first. You have to get the drag and drop position just right for it to work. And this is a big one. Not every single app is compatible. For example, they found that KakaoTalk chat rooms just wouldn't group. So while it's super powerful, it's not quite a magic bullet for every single program out there. So taking all of that into account, we land on the big question. Is Groupy actually right for you? Let's break down who this tool is really made for. Look, if you are a heavy multitasker, this thing is a potential game changer. Think about it. Office pros juggling reports and spreadsheets, students trying to organize research and notes, designers who have half the Adobe suite open at once. If your screen constantly feels cluttered, Groupy was pretty much designed with you in mind. So will it work on your setup? Well, the compatibility is actually pretty great. It runs on Windows 7, 8, and 10, and it works great with the big players like Microsoft Office and the Adobe Creative Suite. The source even specifically mentioned that it's compatible with Hangul word processor too. Now, this is the part that I think is really wild, the price. The source material points out a sale price on Steam of just 4,120 Korean won. That is incredibly affordable. We're talking just a few bucks. For a tool that could seriously change how you work every single day, that price is an absolute steal. And if you're still on the fence, check this out. Buying it is basically risk-free. Like the source says, you can grab it on Steam, give it a real try for up to 2 hours, and if you decide it's not for you, you can get a full refund, no questions asked. It's the perfect way to see if it actually clicks with your personal workflow. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. If you could just wipe away the distraction of hunting for windows and truly focus on the task in front of you, what more could you get done? What would that kind of focus mean for your job, for your schoolwork, or for your next big creative project? It's definitely something worth considering.